Hey guys, Stuart back at you again with my 350 scale Polar Lights Classic Enterprise model. This is going to be the vocal tour where I walk you around it and explain a few things about it. First off would be the base. I embellished it with paragraphics and round 2 photo etch parts. Star Trek USS Enterprise, the Delta Shield, and then the registry number. We also have here the little Galileo shuttlecraft. I just have it set on there. It's not glued or anything. I opted out on building the shuttle deck. I wasn't a big fan of doing all that work, A, and B, I don't really like the look of it open anyway. So, but where I lack in detail there, I make up for on my bridge, as you can see. Well, first off, we'll start with the weathering. I got the deluxe accessory kit from round 2, which had the weathering decals and photo etch parts, lighting kit, everything included with it. Well worth the money. It's actually cost more than the actual kit itself, but to do the detail that I got on my bridge, the little bridge consoles, I needed to order the paragraphics kit from online. Now a lot of people will be saying, oh, but the bridge is crooked, the view screen doesn't face forward. Well, any true fan of Star Trek will tell you that on the original blueprints for the bridge, for the original Constitution class, the bridge actually is 25 degrees to port. It's a point of contention with Star Trek fans, but basically this turbo lift shaft right here is for the turbo lift that comes onto the bridge. It's at the very back of the bridge. And the logic behind the bridge being offset 25 degrees is if they were getting boarded by an alien, like a warring race or whatever, they get access to the turbo lift, when they come onto the bridge, if they shoot straight ahead, they won't hit the captain because the chair is offset. Kind of sketchy logic, I know, but that's the explanation I've gotten a few times. So, and I'm a purist, so I believe that it makes perfect sense for it to be lined up like that. Now, round 2 makes it so that you can put it straight forward or this way, whichever is your preference, because it is a hot topic among Star Trek fans. But anyway, moving on. I don't want to get into that too much because a lot of people will be nippy with me. So, got my impulse deck there. I painted the bulbs red with clear red, Tamiya clear red, and then I diffused it with a piece of just clear white paper, or not clear, but white paper, just regular white paper, so that it got that hot glow look. This is one of my areas where I kind of messed up. This decal right here, the bottom part of it, the bottom right hand part, ripped off and folded over, and as you can see, if you look really closely, I've actually painted the red striping on to compensate for that. So every artist will see all the flaws in their work. I see many flaws in this thing. One of the things I wish I would have done is got rid of this joint right there. I wish I would have epoxied it over and got rid of it. That's the one thing I'm really regretting about doing this model. I might rebuild it, and well, not it. I'll get a new one and redo and make another one. Possibly give this to my brother. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, there's the weathering on the bottom of the saucer section. Moving to the neck. There we go. And you can't really see it on camera, but there are little people in the windows. I've got weathering there, also streaks along it. I opted not to black out this whole area like a lot of people do. I know it's out a lot of times in the show, but put in some of the black windows, some of the clear windows. Here's my shuttle bay. My little guy in there. I know I've still got some light blocking to do back here, but it's a pain in the ass. So I haven't done it yet. But around the edges there I need to do a little bit of light blocking. This model is by no means perfect. Looks good from a distance. Kind of like a lot of women. Just kidding, ladies. But there's the landing light dome thing. Once again, some more weathering on the engines there, on the top even. This decal was shredded. The front was like cut apart into a bunch of different pieces, like it got sliced before I even got it off the sheet. But I managed to get it together. On close inspection you can see it, but let's see here. And I opted to light up the inside of the grills and make them blue, kind of a precursor to the refit from the motion picture with the blue warp engines. Roddenberry wanted this done initially, but their budget wouldn't allow for them to be lit, so I decided I'd light mine. There's some more weathering, decaling on the top. Basically, to help hide the seam, because I'm not very good at seams. This is my first lit model, and I kind of maybe cut some corners that I shouldn't have, but I'm very super happy with it. It's a model I've always wanted. I've always wanted to have a lit original TOS Enterprise. I got a lot of compliments on it. If I wouldn't have shown you half the errors in it, you probably wouldn't have seen them. But, you know, nobody's perfect. And like I said, maybe one day I want to build a new one, and I'll take you through the whole build of that, because there was some learning involved for sure. Now this model, I have it so you can, of course, turn it. Look at the other side also. And the other side's got the weathering as well. Lots of, not lots, but a few figures in the windows, just to give it some realism. So yeah. Anyway, that's my 350 scale Enterprise, the walk around official vocal tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. And like I said, I might get around to building a new one, in which case I will document the build so you guys can see exactly how I did it. Alright, so see you guys in the future.